need to be, moving with those markets as well. One of the things that I've recently been doing now that we do have the network built up and people do join our spaces is we will have spaces that are just talking about subjects, maybe the future of NFTs, maybe the future of gaming NFTs, why gaming NFTs are important, and why that's potentially the next bull run in this space as well. We cover a lot of these subjects in our spaces, and we just generally like to provide insights into, as creators, where we think the space is going, hear from collectors as well that have joined in about where they, see the space going, or where they believe the space needs to be, changed or adapted to be better in the future. So yeah, definitely a big shout out to everyone that's joined in. Thank you guys for coming out to the space today. I'm James, the founder of Gorilla Mansion. We have ultimately a very, very big and exciting roadmap with our project. We've started with the key goal of building our community first and making sure that we do have a amount of people that are in our community. So we're not starting, any type of gaming or anything like that with a low amount of people. We want to have a high amount of exposure, and we want to have, of course, a economy that is built around our project. So we've really put the work in over the last 6 months just to build up the community, just to make sure that we do have listeners and we do have people in our spaces, on our Discord and everything else. In that process, guys, we have minted our Gen 1 collection, which is essentially serving as a ticket into the future of the Gorilla Mansion. If you hold one of the Gen 1 gorillas, this will in fact give you a number of airdrops. So just having one of those gorillas that are on OpenSea on Polygon, you've got the Gen 2 airdrop, you've then got the land plot airdrop. Now the land plots, guys, I'm not sure if anyone here has heard of anything like NFT worlds or any of these land-based projects. Of course, you've got the Decentraland, Sandbox, there's obviously a few. So the land plots, guys, for Gorilla Mansion, you in fact have one of those airdropped by owning one of the gorillas that are currently on OpenSea. The land itself will be customizable. So if you're an NFT project founder, if you're a collector, whoever you are, you can customize it. And if you would like to use your NFTs that you've sold on the blockchain, if they are on the right blockchain, you'll be able to actually use those as access passes. We will create a system that gives you guys the opportunity to create your own brands, essentially, that stem from your island. So if you want to create a exclusive club of NFT collectors that retain and pertain to that island, you guys can do that with this utility. It's absolutely in your right to do so. So you've got the airdrop for the land plot. You then have the banana peel token. So the banana peel token, guys, is what's going to be one of the main in-game currencies, one of the essentially currencies that you can swap for merchandise and swap for NFTs. You can mint NFTs with the banana peel token in the future as well. The banana peel token will be airdropped out to those that hold the Gen 1 gorillas. So the Gen 1 gorillas, guys, are currently available on OpenSea. There are a number that are listed that have some really cool traits. However, there are only a limited amount listed. The strong majority of our collection is in fact staked for the banana peel and for the likes of the airdrops that are coming in the future. So if you buy one of the ones that are listed, you will in fact, as the new owner, you will in fact be able to take advantage of the airdrops. So let's make sure that's absolutely clear to everyone. There is an opportunity there as well. Before the Gen 2 mint has even happened, you guys can check out the OpenSea and get in on those Gen 1s. All right, sorry guys, need to get a drink. It's early in the morning here, just getting started. Everyone that's joined in what we could do, guys, is just take this moment to reset the space. I know that I've been speaking for a minute about Gorilla Mansion. So we are having a Share Your NFT project space today. We will be allowing more artists and some projects coming up here throughout the day. If you guys would like to retweet the room, once we hit 50, once we hit 75 listeners, I will break out a giveaway from the project wallet and give you guys something special. If you guys haven't already joined our Discord, just head over there, join our Discord. It's in the bio of this account on the host seat up here. So join up on the Discord, and I've made it all very nice to explain and understand. So if you want to really get a feel for our project, all you have to do is join the Discord, go to the introduction channel, and take a quick read through there. That will give you all of the information that you need to quickly get an understanding. Okay, so let's move across and say hello to Metamorphics. How are you?
Good morning, and I'm so glad you got my name right. I was laughing earlier because I think Geeker kind of got confused and called me MetaMask, and a lot of people have been calling me MetaMask these days, so I'm considering just like switching my name. MetaMask or Metamorphosis, like I have so many nicknames now, it's wild.
It's a tough one. It's a tough one. Well, welcome up here, and definitely, welcome always in the Gorilla Mansion spaces.
Thank you. And I was actually really excited when you were speaking earlier about the whole airdrops with land and everything, because instead of talking about like all of my projects today, which if you are interested, I have a link tree. It has all the links set up nicely. You're more than welcome to check them out. I got some PFP projects and one of one art. But I'm just kind of here to tease a little bit because I'm also may or may not be getting my toes a little wet in Decentraland. I've been hanging out in Decentraland a lot these days, so I have coordinates for a plot in Decentraland that I'm a part of. It's in my bio. If anybody wants to go run around in there or you want a tour guide, you can always hit me up. But I have some really cool stuff in the works right now for my projects that's going to be a part of also the metaverse. So I can't spill too much tea about it yet. So I'm just here to tease and just say I'm just going to be the next metaverse influencer. I've officially nominated myself as that. So if anybody wants to come play with me in Decentraland and do quests and like find wearables and stuff like that, just hit me up. I'm always in there these days. So thank you so much, Gorilla Mansion. I've been co-hosting a lot these days, so I haven't actually like talked about myself in a long time. This is like a refresher for me. So thank you for providing the platform, and I hope everybody has a great Sunday, and shout out to all of my friends that I see in this space today. Thank you.
Hey, that's absolutely awesome. Definitely do like a little play on Decentraland here and there. So, yeah, make sure to jump in if you send me some details for that. Definitely welcome anyone else as well, guys. We should set up some type of events at some point or something like that, for sure.
Yes, once I'm able to share more, I mean, I feel like the sky will be the limit with what is possible in Web3, like metaverse. I think at this point, many people still don't understand exactly what it is or how it works or why it's important. I mean, people like know about it, but maybe they are not fully grasping the capabilities that the metaverse can unlock for the future. But, anyways, we can save that talk for another day. It's very exciting times. So I'll definitely peep more into your project because I was really intrigued about everything you were saying also. So, anyways, thank you.
Not a problem at all. And yeah, so one of the things that I looked at when getting into the NFT space was, where is it going, right? I like to look into the future of things and kind of try and take a judgment of what's going to happen later on down the line. So when I built Gorilla Mansion, I'd foreseen a curve in the marketplace where there's going to be education, people understanding what utility actually means, and being able to get into these type of metaverse gaming worlds or own their own characters in metaverse gaming worlds. And now we're seeing big corporations like Microsoft shutting the doors on Web3 movements like NFT worlds and it's showing us, guys, exactly how much money here is on the table and how much future is on the table when the corporations step in and start to try and shape things in their direction. So what we've been doing with Gorilla Mansion is making sure that the corporations are outside of the gates with regards to our developments, and we're actually funding and everything through ourselves, through the NFT community as the project grows, building out a from scratch gaming world on Unreal Engine 5. So we've got our own proprietary technology, we've got our own proprietary softwares going forwards that no one can tell us to shut down, apart from maybe some major governments. But that's, we're going to operate within the right guidelines, of course. But apart from that, guys, we're in a very strong position as a community with regards to our future. And we've started with our characters really for the purpose of giving people that PFP utility at the same time as having a great future with the collection. So we've had a PFP collectible slash high level utility project since the beginning, and it's really paid off for our collectors. It's paid off for everyone that's been involved, as the project's thrived and done very well, as it does have a great future. So yeah, we've got the gaming studios that we've just posted up in our Discord. We're speaking to currently Kavuru Games, who've got a 450-man gaming team, and we've got those guys, on the end of the phone, so to speak. Whenever we need to pull the trigger on the battle arena, they're ready to go. We've also got Starloop Studios, another major gaming team in the NFT space as well. A number of other gaming studios that we are in direct contact with that will be delivering out the different parts of our gaming development. So yeah, it's just been a process of networking, building, and we will at some stage, of course, guys, open the doors to an investment round from the VC game funders in this space, those that fund VCs, that fund games and such in this space. But ultimately, the direction of our project is always and will always be from the feedback of the community and the NFT holders. So yeah, thanks guys for joining in. Just opened this space a little while ago. I did do a lot of share spaces before, but recently I've been absolutely bombarded with things to do, so I haven't been online so much. I'm looking forward to hearing from some new artists that are in the space and some new voices that I haven't heard before. During these Twitter spaces, guys, you're welcome to share. All you have to do is follow the host account and retweet the room. So sending a quick retweet out there to your followers gives them a chance to know that you're here, gives us a chance to grow the room further, and it gives the people that are coming in here to share next a good audience to share to. So if you guys are artists, if you guys are project founders are in the request queue at the moment, just hit the retweet button at the bottom, hit the host account, give it a follow. And if you guys are looking for NFTs to collect, we have our mint party next week on Friday. There is a pinned post on our profile if you guys can set a reminder for that and give it a retweet. That would be much appreciated. We will be doing a couple of surprise giveaways on those that have retweeted our posts throughout this week. So literally retweeting anything this week that we post will put you potentially in a giveaway pool for some of our NFTs. Nice. All right. I know we've got Artozo up here. How are you doing, Artozo?
Hello. Doing good. Just a casual Sunday, How about yourself?
Same. Literally just, yeah, casual Sunday, chilling. Pretty sunny over here. I'm in Barcelona myself. It's really hot.
Yeah, I mean, we have some.
That's it. Yep. You're welcome to share. Everyone's welcome to share.
Okay, would be happy to. What we're actually building is an NFT marketplace on Solana, and it's about to be launched in a couple of weeks. I see a lot of people in the audience that we've spoken to on our spaces as well. Happy to see everybody here. But basically, just a bit about the project itself is we're trying to build something that is more than just building, selling, trading, buying NFTs, and something with more utility, more features, kind of a step forward, if I may. And the way we're trying to do this is basically empowering artists, creating demand, attracting collectors, and adding unique features. For example, NFT staking, NFT rating system, invite reward model, and all of the features that we're trying to roll out at the same time. Basically, this is what we're trying to do in order to attract, for example, collectors to collect art. And collectors will have the incentive to collect because they will then be eligible for NFT staking and then for rewards. And basically, the system is all intertwined, and I can go into details for like hours and hours. But what's going on now is, yeah, sorry.
No, nice. I was just saying. So I think the Solana is a huge thing for NFTs at the moment, and just in general, the amount of activity over there. Whenever I see a Solana project, it's just phenomenal, the amount of followers and everything that you guys can garner on an organic basis. So I think the Solana marketplace, for me, has been calling out, saying to me, how do we expand in the right way and get over onto Solana? And there's so much adoption with the marketplace and actually support from the marketplaces in Solana as well. So yeah, really looking forward to just broadening the horizons. With me, it's always about growing the community. It's about having the right level of community to, potentially do something else on another chain or something like that. So right now, things are really clear with regards to the pathway for us, as we've got our Gen 2 mint ready for the ETH drop. But ultimately, I have recently been thinking a lot about the Solana, the gaming that's going on in Solana as well. So yeah, appreciate you guys coming through here. Definitely keep
No. Wait, can you hear me? No, thank you a lot for the kind words. And yeah, things have been crazy, really. We are on Solana, but we are kind of on our own as well, because we have our own native cryptocurrency, and the whole structure of the platform and all the transactions there are actually made in our own native cryptocurrency, which is called arts tokens, and is also a major part of all the systems, all the staking, all the rating, all of the rewards pools, and as you can imagine, this is a lot of stuff to roll out at the same time, but hopefully we'll be live in a couple of weeks. It all depends on the developer side. But what's going on now really is the pre-sale stage, and I've pinned the post on top, I think, about the NFT key, because essentially what we're trying to do is, as I mentioned, empower artists and collectors, but therefore the registration is free. You don't have to pay anything to register, but in order to have access to all the features that I mentioned, this enhanced marketplace basically is to buy an NFT key, which grants you access to all of the features. It also gives you allocation to buy your own token, which is soon going to be listed on DEX and double in price. And you'll also be able to do a lot of transactions to get rewards. The rewards is the whole different thing, because we have been gathering polls and discussing